There comes a moment in every man's life when the world goes silent and the battle becomes louder. A moment when you feel pressure you can't explain, weight you didn't ask for, and storms that seem to gather around your name alone. And you wonder, why me? But listen. The pressure is not punishment. The pressure is proof. Proof that heaven knows your name. Proof that you are chosen for more than an ordinary existence. Proof that your angel is fighting battles you don't see. Every tear, every setback, every night you lay awake. Your angel stands guard. Shield up, sword out, holding the line while you question your worth. But hear this, your angel can fight for you, but he cannot fight instead of you. You still have to rise. You still have to listen. You still have to walk the path God laid in front of you. Some of you feel alone, because you stopped listening to the voice that once guided you. You drowned it out with noise, with doubt, with fear. But God didn't stop speaking. You stopped tuning in. Wake up, warrior. Your fire didn't die. You just stopped feeding it. Your strength didn't disappear. It's been buried under distraction. Your purpose didn't leave. It's waiting for you to reclaim it. Stand up. Straighten your spine. Look the world in the eye. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not fighting alone. You are chosen. Chosen for war. Chosen for greatness. Chosen for the battle that creates kings. Your angel is fighting. Now it's your turn to rise. There's a truth most men refuse to face. Your success is not being destroyed by something outside of you. It's being drained by something inside of you. The small habits you think don't matter. They matter more than you know. Every time you hit snooze. Every time you scroll for hours. Every time you let fear make your decisions. You are handing your power to the enemy without a fight. Your angel is battling darkness for you, but you keep rebuilding the darkness inside your own mind. You say you want greatness, but you cling to comfort. You say you want change, but you repeat the same cycles. You say you want strength, but you avoid the struggle required to build it. Hear this. Your habits are either sharpening your sword or dulling your spirit. One decision can kill a destiny. One distraction can bury a purpose. One excuse can silence what God is trying to amplify. You want to change your life? Start by changing your discipline. Stop romanticizing laziness. Stop worshiping distraction. Stop poisoning your future with comfort. You can pray all you want, but if you keep feeding the habits that destroy you, you are fighting your own angel. There is a warrior inside you waiting to be reclaimed. But warriors aren't formed in comfort. They're forged in sacrifice, in discipline, in the moments when you choose purpose over pleasure. Today is not just another day. It is the day you draw a line. You stop surrendering your potential. You stop giving your power away. Your angel is fighting darkness. You stop feeding it. Fear is the most ruthless destroyer of men. Not because it is strong, but because you believe it. Fear doesn't need chains. It just needs your permission. It whispers, "Don't try, don't risk it, you're not good enough," and you obey like a prisoner who forgot he holds the key. Fear is the enemy that kills potential before a single step is taken. It convinces you the fight is too big, the mountain too high, the dream too impossible. But here's the truth. Fear isn't a wall. It's a shadow. And shadows disappear when you walk toward them. Every warrior you admire, every leader you respect, every man who rose from nothing, they weren't fearless. They were terrified. But they acted anyway. They chose courage instead of comfort. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is mastery over it. It is the moment you feel terrified and still move forward. Your angel is not afraid of the things you fear, but he watches you shrink when you should stand tall, hesitate when you should charge, hide when you should roar. Fear doesn't stop you because it is strong. Fear stops you because you let it speak louder than God's calling. Remember this, fear is a liar. Fear is a thief. Fear is a cage built by your own imagination, and faith. Faith is the hammer that breaks it open. You were not created to live small. You were not designed to walk quietly. You were built to dominate the very things that scare you. Feel the fear, then walk through it. On the other side, your destiny is waiting. There are people in your life who don't clap for you, because your growth threatens the version of you they're comfortable with. They don't want your wings because your wings expose their refusal to fly. Some voices are not harmless. They are poison. They drain your confidence drop by drop. They bury your ambition under sarcasm and doubt. They smile at you, while hoping you stay exactly where you are. Listen carefully. Your angel is trying to lift you, but the wrong voices tie stones to your ankles. There are people who pretend to support you while secretly praying for your failure. People who call your dream too big because it's bigger than their courage. People who joke about your ambitions because they fear your potential. You cannot rise while surrounded by anchors. You cannot grow while surrounded by mediocrity. You cannot hear God while drowning in noise. Cut them off. Not out of pettiness, but out of survival. Not because you hate them, but because you love your future more. Kings are not crowned in crowds. They are forged in isolation, in silence, in separation from the voices that try to dilute their power. Your circle is either sharpening your sword or rusting it. Protect your mind like a fortress. Guard your spirit like a treasure. Choose voices that lift you, challenge you, push you, and remind you who God created you to be. Your future requires clarity. Your calling requires boundaries. Your purpose requires pruning. Remove the voices designed to break you, so the voice of God can build you. There comes a moment when a man has to stop running from the life God designed for him. A moment when you face the mirror, look into your own eyes, and admit, I was made for more than this. You were not created for a life of fear, doubt, hesitation, or survival. You were created for impact, for meaning, for greatness that the angel assigned to you is fighting for your future. But he's waiting for you to say yes to the calling on your life. Say yes to becoming the man you were meant to be. Yes to discipline. Yes to courage. Yes to leaving behind the version of you that kept you small. God does not demand perfection. He asks for willingness. He asks for obedience. He asks for movement. Your purpose is not somewhere far away. It's one decision away. One step away. One moment of bravery away. This is your moment. The moment men look back on years later and say, that's when everything changed. Rise from the doubt. Rise from the fear. Rise from the past that tried to chain you down. Your angel is fighting with fire. Fight beside him. Speak it aloud. I am chosen. I am strong. I am ready. I will rise. Because when a man decides to listen to God, when he decides to step into his calling, when he decides to fight alongside heaven itself, nothing, no fear, no enemy, no habit, no darkness can stop him. Heaven is waiting. Your angel is fighting. Your destiny is calling. Rise. Listen. Become everything God created you to be.